Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And happy hump day, if it's still hump day. I'll give you guys a few seconds. Let Facebook build a little audience for me. Hello. Don't like to leave it too long for the people who are watching it back, and also because I put it on YouTube as well, so I don't like to wait too long to let people get on. Hey Hall, hang on, I think I need to swipe because I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Okay, right, so topic of the day. Today I'm talking about Facebook and using Facebook for your business. So I think I've got 3,000 friends on here, and I'm pretty sure about 95% of you guys are using Facebook for your business owners, your entrepreneurs, and you're using this particular social media platform for your business, which is awesome. I know some people who have built some incredible businesses just on Facebook or just on social media, but some of them have built it just on Facebook. It is 100% possible, and it's really exciting because it's something that's changing all the time. It's something that's getting better all the time. So, you know, it's a really lucrative way to build your business. So that's exciting for everybody who's already started to build their own brand and build their business on Facebook. So the three main areas of Facebook in a business sense are Facebook groups, Facebook ads, and Facebook profile. So when I say Facebook ads, it's basically a Facebook page, but the main part of your Facebook page, I believe, is using Facebook ads and boosting your posts and getting your content and getting your promotions out there as wide as you can. So Facebook groups. Now, Facebook groups are notorious for being awful for interaction. There's not a whole lot of interaction that goes on in a lot of the groups that I'm in. I know with my Facebook group as well, there's not a huge amount of interaction. But what's good about this is that you are able to target exactly who you want and get whoever you want in your group. Okay, so you know it's not just going to be any old person just looking through, because if it's a closed group, they're not going to be able to see anything. Okay, so you know that you are only speaking to the people that you want to target. If you are adding in everybody from here, there and everywhere, and you've got 5,000 people in your group, but they haven't asked to be in your group, they haven't given you permission to be in your group, the chances are they're not going to be interacting. So people who do want to be in your group are going to come in, they're going to see you've got 5,000 people in your group, that's awesome. But if you've only got a couple of likes on everything that you post, they're going to think, well, why are 5,000 people in here if they don't really want to be in here? And it's going to be a little bit obvious that you've probably just added in a lot of people, and it's kind of going to look like your content is not worth liking, or people have come in because they want to, and then they see what you're posting and it's not really helping them, it's not really valuable to them, so they're not interacting with it at all. So it's much better to have a smaller group than it is to have a massive group with no interaction. Okay, it looks better if you've got a really small, concise community group. Okay, but like I say, they are pretty rubbish for interaction. There's not many groups that I'm part of. There's groups that I'm part of that are huge and they're amazing and they've got so much interaction, but the smaller ones, it's just a little bit more difficult to get the interaction. But keep going with it, keep going, and you're going to get the people in that you really want in there, and the people that you really want to see your stuff. Hey Sam, morning. Yeah, Instagram's awesome as well, but Facebook is huge, isn't it? It's absolutely huge for building a business, and it's so much more simple to build a business on Facebook than it is on any other platform, I think. And exactly, Holly, you're going to annoy people, and they're probably going to leave, and some people will spam your group with their own thing because they want to get back at you for adding them in. You have to think, you know, it's easy to say, well, you can just leave if you don't want to be part of it. But when you're added to like 30 groups, if you've got loads of people in the same industry on your Facebook, which I know most of us do, and you've got 30 odd people adding you to a group without your permission, and you're seeing all their stuff and they're all part of the same company, or, you know, they all sell similar stuff, there's no reason for you to be in all their groups. and you're just going to see all their stuff coming up on your timeline. It's just going to get annoying, and that's why people get annoyed. But it is easy to just leave. But I would suggest to the person adding people to their group, I would suggest that you take the time to build some relationships, offer the people the chance to be in your group, offer things more than just selling and promoting. Good morning, Lisa, my darling. Hi, Jamie. Thanks, guys, for coming on. Instead of just offering sales and, you know, offers and stuff like that, offer them something of value, offer them some amazing content or something like that, and people are going to want to be in your group. Nobody is going to say, look, please don't add me to your educate and value group again, okay? Okay, people aren't going to get offended by that as much, probably. Good morning, Kim. Oh, you're in the Philippines. Oh, I don't know what time it is there, but hi, thanks so much for coming on. So that's Facebook groups. I'm only going to just really quickly skim through everything because I have got something that I want to give you guys the opportunity to take if you want to. Facebook pages are slightly different. They're less of a community. They're more of sort of like a brand awareness, lead generation tactic, really, in my opinion. So Facebook pages are really good for if you want to boost your post. So boosting posts and Facebook ads are two completely different things, and they will give you different results, if you know what I mean. So take your time to learn about those and learn about the differences and see which one is a better fit for you before you go for anything, okay? Because they are paid lead generation strategies, so do take your time with those and make sure that you really understand them fully. But basically, boosting posts is taking a post that you've already got on your page and boosting it out to different people. Facebook ads are actual ads, and they won't appear on your page, but you can target people and you can get it onto their newsfeed. You can get it onto the side if you're on a desktop or a laptop. The little part on the side where you can see some ads and it says sponsored, they're ads, okay? They're not boosted posts. So they're slightly different, but they will give you different kinds of results. So if you want lead generation, if you want opt-ins, if you want sign-ups, if you want emails, if you want Facebook page likes, if you want people to join your group, you're going to have to look at the differences between them because they'll both give you different results, okay? So that's Facebook pages, and this is a little bit less strict with the content rules because it's a page. People will like it, and if they want to see your content and stuff like that, but it's very, very, very low percentage of your fans will actually see your stuff. So I think it's only about 2% of your fans will actually see what you're posting on your page on their newsfeed. So it's a bit of a tougher strategy to break, but it can be done. But this is why they offer Facebook ads and boosted posts, because they're not just going to make sure that all your content is seen on all of your fans' pages because they want you to pay for it. At the end of the day, Facebook is a business just like our business is. So they've got to make their money, okay? So that's why they do that. Sorry, I'm next to a window and I'm getting really distracted. There's no one out there, but I always get really distracted. So that's Facebook pages. And then Facebook profile. Now, an important thing to remember is your Facebook profile is not supposed to be for business. And Facebook doesn't like it when you use your Facebook profile for business, okay? That's why they give you like pages, and that's why they give you groups. So you have to try and keep the balance. Now I don't know if it's because I'm an interior designer, but I use the 70-20-10 rule for pretty much everything in my life. For some reason, anything I can fit the 70-20-10 rule to. But I apply it to this because I think that this is how my Facebook profile has worked. For a really long time it's worked, okay? So that's why I will offer it to you, but it's not something that you have to stick by at all. But it's something that Facebook would probably appreciate because, like I say, they don't like you using it for business. If you've got two profiles and you've got on one of them, this is a business page, it's going to be a little bit dodgy for Facebook. So let me give you an example quickly before I give you any advice. If you've got a Facebook profile for your personal page, so, you know, your friends and your family, and then you've got another one, and this is your business page, or this is your sales page, right? You've got two Facebook pages. Two Facebook pages is fine. But if you've got one that says, this is my business profile, or you've got one where it's literally just sales post, sales post, sales post, sales post, recruitment post, recruitment post. If somebody says this is spam, and they report you, Facebook are going to say to you, look, we've heard that this is spam. do you mind just sending us some ID just to show that you are a real person and you're not just a bot? You send them your ID, perfect, great, everything's fine. They might give you a little slap on the wrist for doing a bit too much spamming. Then if something happens to your main profile or your personal profile, and they then come back to you and they say, can we have some ID for this? Because there's another profile that looks really similar and it's a bit... You send them your ID and they're like, no, this ID is for this page. This can't be your page. And then you're a bit stuck because you haven't got any other ID because you are you. You are the only one of you. And you've already sent your ID in for this page or this profile. So you're not going to be able to send it in for this profile as well. That's why it's a little bit dodgy to have two. Okay, so that's just a bit of advice. I don't know if that's happened to anybody, but this is what I've been advised when I've asked about having two profiles. I quite like having one profile. I don't have many friends, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I don't have many friends, so I don't mind all you guys seeing all my personal posts and stuff like that. So, you know, it's cool. I like having one profile, and I like my real friends, if you like, my non-business friends, to be able to see what I'm doing in my business. So that's why I have one profile. And it really works for me. So the 70-20-10 rule here is mainly for the people like me who only have one profile. You want it to be 70% entertainment, 70% fun, 70% lifestyle, 70% value, okay? You want all of that packed into your 70%, okay? It's called social media. It's not called selling media. It's not called recruiting media. It's not called business media. It's called social media. Right? If you want to just be business, go to LinkedIn, because they don't like entertainment over there. I love LinkedIn. I think it's great, and I've found some really amazing people, and I do some really great networking on there, but they don't like memes, they don't like funny videos, they don't like stuff like that. They'll be like, go over to Facebook, we don't want to see this crap. So, you know, LinkedIn is probably your platform if all you want to do is post business. You have to have some entertainment in there. It's social media. So you have to have something in there. But at the same time, it can be valuable stuff. So just because right now I'm doing something, obviously my coaching business is to talk about stuff like this. So this is really a business video. But because I'm educating and I'm giving value and I'm giving you some, you know, content and some advice, Facebook won't mind that. I think I've read somewhere as well, if Facebook see that one of your posts has got some educating content or, you know, something that people can learn from, they're going to boost it further because they want people to learn from you. They want people to take value from what you're saying. So it's important to make sure that that is part of the 70%. So don't think it's 70% jokes and funny pictures and memes and stuff like that. 70% giving value, giving some entertainment, giving a little insight into your life, what you've been doing today, how your kids are, what you've done, something funny that's happened. That's the 70 part, okay? The 20 part, for me, would be promotion. So I'm not talking about join my team. Does anybody else get really, really annoyed with that phrase? I don't know if it's just me, but I get so irritated by that phrase. Like, I feel like people join network marketing because they want to be their own boss and they don't want to have to answer to people and they don't want to... They don't want a boss, you know, they don't want to be part of someone's team, they want to be their own boss. So I find join my team is kind of like, you know, go under me with the rest of my team. I think it's just me being a bit weird, I don't know, but it just, that phrase I don't like. But that's not what I mean by promotion. By promotion I mean promoting you and promoting your brand. It's so important for you to brand yourself and not brand the company that you're with this week. That's not meant to be an insult to anybody, but promoting yourself and promoting your brand, okay? Even if that means promoting the products that you're selling, just promote it through your own brand. Don't promote it through the company's brand, just promote it through your brand. And that it is as simple as that, okay? Because then if you do want to move on, you do want to go to a different company, things happen, things change, people change, things might, you know, not be working out, and you might want to go to a different company. If you're branding one company one week and saying this is the best ever, and then the next week, I've said this before, and the next week you're branding a different company, then the next week you're branding, if you brand yourself throughout, Nothing changes. You're consistent. All that's changing is your stock, basically. Okay, so that's why it's really important to brand yourself. And that's what the 20% part is. The 20% part is promoting you as your brand, and whatever products you're selling. If you want to sell a product, fine, do it through your brand. Okay, and then the 10% part, I would suggest, would be results. So results from the thing that you're promoting. Okay, if you're posting results, it gets a bit boring. People don't really enjoy it. People can't really, there's not enough value to take from that. Just saying, so for example, if you are selling, weight loss, if you're selling weight loss and all you're doing is posting testimonials, people are going to be a little bit like, well, okay, that's great, but I don't know what this product is. I don't know what this product does. Someone's lost weight, great. Someone's jeans didn't fit them last week and now they fit, fab. But what do I get out of it? People don't like to be sold to. People don't want to be sold a product. They want to be sold a solution, okay? They want to be sold a solution. So you need to show them what that solution is. If the solution is only weight loss, nobody wants to lose weight as a thing. People want to be comfortable. People want to look better. People want to be healthier. People want clothes to fit. They don't want weight loss, okay? Because if you didn't own a scale, weight loss wouldn't matter, right? So they want something else from it. They want to be able to fit into their clothes. They want to look nice. They want to look good in a bikini. Stuff like that. That's what you need to be selling. You need to be selling them the solution, okay? So with the 10%, that's kind of a little bit of an extension of the promoting, because you are basically selling them the solution. You're showing people who have had this solution already. You're showing them people. So for me, it would be selling the idea that my ebook or my course has helped this person grow their team by 4 people this week, or something like that. That's the sort of thing that I would be using as results, and I can show people that it works. Whereas if I just say, this course is going to get you this course is going to get you that, you're going to be like, well, how would you know that? The amount of people who put out blueprints and stuff, this is how I made £5,000 last month, this is how I made £12,000 in 2 months. Blueprints are great, but they're not going to work for everybody. So you need to show that it is working for people and not just you, because you're the one who's selling it. So obviously it's going to work for you, right? So that's what the 10% is, okay? So that's your Facebook profile. And just really quickly, I'm not going to go too much into it because, like I said, I want to give you guys something at the end of this. But don't put pictures of products on your cover photo and on your profile photo, okay? Like I say, brand yourself, and don't let it be completely obvious as soon as someone clicks onto your profile what company you're with, okay? Because you are your own person and you are an independent business owner. You aren't a I'm sure in terms and conditions you can call yourselves representatives, but I just feel like that's going against the whole working for yourself, being your own boss thing. Being a representative of a company does just sound like you're working for a company. So you're an independent business owner, and you need to own that, and you need to show that you are your own person, you are your own brand, and you need to show your brand. Your company don't pay you to advertise for them. They don't pay you to put on your cover photo a picture of their product line, okay? Because you think, if you didn't sell a thing for a year, but you had that on your cover photo, that's brand awareness. That's huge brand awareness. And they pay good money for that. They would pay really good money for that through an advertising firm. You're doing it for free. Why? You could be giving your own brand that awareness. You could be promoting your own brand like that. And you are going to get paid for that eventually. So this is why it's so important to brand yourselves, guys. So that's, in a nutshell, using Facebook for your business. What I wanted to offer you guys is something that I did a few weeks back. I created this course. It took me the best part of 6 months to create this course, but it's packed full, and it's got loads and loads and loads of information, value, advice about using Facebook for your business, okay? So it's 3 parts, and it's the three parts that we've just touched on. Okay, so it's Facebook groups, Facebook ads, and Facebook profile. 3 videos, they're all about half an hour long, but it's a PowerPoint presentation, so it's really informative, and I show you exactly step by step how to do things, how to set up a group, how to promote your group, how to get people into your group, how to work your group, how to make money from your group. Facebook ads, we go through obviously how to post ads, how to boost posts, how you can make money from them, how you can save money from them as well, because so many people are throwing money into Facebook ads and not really knowing how to do it, and they're not getting the right reach, they're not going to the right people, they're not getting the right results. So don't waste money on Facebook ads, don't waste money on boosting posts. That's the main aim of that section. And then the third section is Facebook profile, like we've just talked about, how to work your Facebook profile. And I literally go from top to bottom of your Facebook profile, cover photo, profile photo, bio, everything, all the way down to the bottom. Exactly what you want to put out there, and exactly what you want people to see, and how you can attract people to you using your Facebook profile, and what you need to be putting out there. And like I say, by no means am I saying to you this is what you need to do to be successful, because everybody works differently and so many people have seen success in different ways. But for me, on a professional level, this is how I believe your Facebook profile should be set out. And it's quite broad. It's not like it needs to be a picture of this and you need to be wearing this and you need to be doing this, like, you know, it's not specific like that, but it is a guideline, it's a blueprint, as I just was talking about, to how you can attract people to your profile and to you as a person and you as a brand. So that's the main idea of the course. That was the main idea behind it. That's what I wanted to try and get across to you guys. So I'll put a link in the comments to the course. It's 37% off at the moment because it's introductory and it's not something that I'm heavily promoting, because I'm more interested in getting people to read my ebook because it's free, and I want to make sure that everyone's, you know, lowest expenses possible for their business. I know it's difficult for a lot of people starting out. You don't always have the money to be spending on this course and that course, and everyone's saying you have to invest in yourself and you have to invest, but some people simply can't. So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that everybody has access to this ebook that is showing you how to generate leads and attract your ideal customer, and it's quality leads as well, guys. It's not just any old person. So that's the ebook, and that's the main thing that I want people to look at. We've hit 200 downloads of that, which is just incredible, and thank you all so much for that. I'm just absolutely over the moon, overwhelmed, completely blown away. The feedback that I'm getting from it is also really lovely, so thank you so much, guys. I'll put the link to that as well. But like I say, this course is kind of an extension to that. So if you want to really learn intensely about how to use Facebook for your business, how to make money from Facebook, how to build your brand, how to build your audience, and how to make sales on Facebook, then this course is definitely for you. So I'll put a link to that in the comments as well. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. Really enjoy it, because it's not supposed to be difficult. It's not supposed to be complicated. It's supposed to be easy, but I know a lot of people struggle with it, so that's what I wanted to try and help people with. And my voice is going now, so I'm going to leave it there. But thanks so much, guys, for coming on. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have an amazing day and a very successful and productive day. Thank you.